Yo, got a bag of nuts over here. See, the way training's been going lately, if you don't eat the nuts, then, well, you're nuts, you know? You have to eat your nuts. And if you don't eat your nuts, and you're running 140, 150 miles a week through the mountains, your body's gonna waste away. So, this video is geared to athletes, runners, ultramarathoners, whatever you want to call yourselves, crazy folk, yeah. So, of course, getting all the energy from the fruits over here, as she just walking through. But if you don't eat your nuts, if you want to build muscle, if you want to build lean muscle, I'm not really building bulk, obviously if you're running too much. If you run successive amount of miles, you can lift as many weights as you want, but you won't build bulk. But if you don't get enough nuts and seeds and the good fats, you'll waste away to nothing. And I've run into problems here years before that I didn't get enough protein, and I kind of feel that way about right now. So I bought a huge bag of nuts and I'm just going to town with it, you know. Grains will only do so much for you. I think the raw fruits are better. The raw nuts are better. If you could get raw nuts and seeds, you could get them here in Sicily, more of them, but they do have roasted ones. But for those who want to lose weight and someone's prescribing you omega-3s, omega-6s, well, what's omega-3s, what's omega-6? Fat. Oh, so trying to lose fat, but you're eating fat, so it's not going to work. But if you're an ultramarathoner or a marathon runner and you're running super high mileage through the mountains, you, my friend, will waste away to nothing. So a lot of raw foods may even say don't eat too much nuts, don't eat too much sugar. Go crazy. If it feels great, then you're doing something right. If it feels good eating a half a jar of peanut butter, you know, then that's kind of what you need to eat. I don't have peanut butter here, but I have tons of nuts, and I've kind of been eating a lot of them today, and I feel great actually right now for the first time. So if you're not eating nuts, you're nuts. What's the matter you? What's the matter you? Look at this. So always, it's very important. Raw to floor, you know, eat raw fruits all day, eat cooked nuts and seeds, a pasta for dinner, you know. Olive oil. Olive oil is another thing over here. We have a lot of it. You know, they may say a lot of olive oil may mess with your blood sugar, and maybe that's the reason why they say don't eat too much nuts or stuff. But nuts have the fiber with it, so refined olive oil is maybe not as great as in raw nuts and seeds, but it's raw olive oil. It's freshly picked right from the olive trees, all on the other side over there. So I'm definitely getting a lot more fats, trying to get more proteins, and I got all the carbs in the world, and some days I'm still dying. Like this week, my workouts crashed. It's like I was running the same pace as I were in high school, you know, it's that terrible. I was going slower than 5:20 pace for my marathon run. For a 12 mile, it was almost like 5:30 pace, marathon pace, tempo run over hills. 1,400 feet of them. Follow me on Strava. You can see how my training is going. I run really slow in the mountains, and it's ridiculous. If I run on somewhere flat, I'm running like 7:30 pace, you know, normal easy run, and it's like great, and I'm like, wow, you know. But just every time I get in the mountains, it's just like going 9-minute pace. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. And if you're running these kind of hills every day, you're beating your muscles just like straight into the ground. Every day, twice a day, and that's why it's so important. I'm telling you, it's so important to eat more nuts, so important to eat more fat, because you'll whittle away to nothing. And I feel like my muscles on my arms, or even on my body, it's just like I feel thinner, you know. It's just so hard. It is so hard to. I'll only quote this. It is so hard to eat fully raw fruits and vegetables without losing weight. I'll give you that. Even if I wasn't running this much, I feel like if I just ate fruit, I'd waste away to nothing, honestly. I don't know how a fruitarian guy does it, but some parts it's a little bit genetic, but I'm telling you, most people out there, you will waste away if you just eat carbohydrate. So here's up to Freely and Duran Rider. I think they have something good going, because if they eat one cooked meal a day, they won't disappear, you know? So let me tell you again, you will waste away if you're trying to run and eat fully raw, or if you're not getting your fats. If you're trying to eat fully raw, then you have to eat a lot of freaking, you know, raw peanuts or something, raw nut butters and stuff like that. And maybe that's not always the best thing. Maybe eating pasta is better, you know, breads. But you will waste away. So don't waste away. Be productive. And eat your nuts. If you're not eating nuts, you're nuts, okay? What's the matter with you? So that's basically it for today, guys, or tonight. Motto of today is don't waste away, eat your nuts and seeds. Always inspiring people right here on the El Coyote Loco Show.